Dr. Miles, Dr. Miles, Dr. Miles, Dr. Miles, Dr. Miles, Dr. Miles. I'm back. Walked in to the pen, then I sing. Dr. Miles, Dr. Miles, Dr. Miles.
Myers Life here. Hey, so I'm Dr. Myers. I just wanted to chime in today because it is 11/11. So this is a big day for new beginnings, change, and manifestation. With that being said, I came across this article on Huffpost about the women that are being awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor for their work with NASA. And if anybody has seen that movie, Hidden Figures, that movie was made in their honor. And it expressed their story, and it was such a great movie. Taraji, we love you. We love your role in that movie. And I just thought it was so perfect, the timing of these women being awarded for their work. So here, let's just take a chime in on a news story that was published on this today. And then, give me your feedback. What do you think about, the length of time it took for these women to be honored? What do you think about the work they did? Comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and then I'll get into more of my opinion and how this is a coachable moment. So let's dive in.
Paved the way for women, especially of color, in the world of science, technology, engineering, and math, are being awarded congressional gold medals. The bipartisan legislation awards medals to Katherine Johnson and Dr. Christine Darden, as well as 2 posthumous medals to Dorothy Vaughan and Mary Jackson. A 5th congressional gold medal will honor all women who contributed to NASA during the space race. For African American.
So yes, that was great. That was a great, just overview of what's going on today and what these women are finally getting the recognition that they deserve, in my opinion. So with that being said, do you get scared when things do not go as planned? Just sit on that. Like if you have, your career mapped out, if you have your marriage mapped out, your friendships mapped out, do you get scared when these things don't go the way that you desire them to go? This is big because, just think, these women had these wonderful careers, but their whole career was kind of hidden, and what they did was major to the work of NASA and the space race and so forth, but they never really were acknowledged for their role in that until now. And just think how many decades later this is. So, how do you react when things do not go as planned? Today, being that it is 11/11, this is a new year. We're approaching 2020. So, can you trust? Can you trust the universe? Can you trust and let go when things do not go as planned? And I know it can be very scary, and we all struggle with this at some point in our lives. But there's one thing that is constant, and that is change. Just know that as soon as you think you got a rhythm going, something's going to throw you a curveball. So how do you react when you get that curveball? And I think that this is why this is a great coachable moment. One, because it's really motivating to see, even if you're working on your job for years in the same role and the work you do you feel is like the glue to your team and you never get that raise, you never get that acknowledgement in your career, if that is for you, you will receive it. So just know that nothing can take away from you what is yours. If that recognition is yours, you will be recognized. If that raise is yours, you will get that pay increase. If that next role or that promotion or that new position is yours, you will get that new opportunity. No one can take that from you. So the hard part is trusting and allowing the universe to bring those opportunities and those events into your life. And just know that if it is not going as planned, It's God's way, the universe's way, Source's way of telling you and showing you and redirecting you in the direction that will get you closer to what you want to get. So everything is working out in your favor. Everything is working out for you. This is your time. Today's 11/11, so it's very important to kind of identify what it is that you want, because that doorway is open. And it's new portals, it's new beginnings. So walk through it. What is it that you desire? What do you want? Do you want that new job, that new career, that new leap, that new opportunity? Well, it's time to believe it and to trust and to allow the universe to bring it into your life. A lot of times we try to control things and manipulate things and redirect things so that they go exactly how we see them fit to go. Exactly how we plan them out to be, exactly how we plan for them to go. But maybe our plan isn't the best plan. Would you rather trust your plan or the universe's plan? Who has more knowledge, more understanding, more experience with this? So that's the hard part about it. You know, we try to control, we try to hold on so that we could feel safe, so we could feel reassured and secure and confident in that. But the true measure is if you could be confident in knowing that it's going to work out in your favor. Even if you don't know the exact details and the specificities of that plan, knowing that it is going to work out in your favor. So I just wanted to leave you with that today. And just know, if you're seeing a lot of repeating numbers, that's a sign that you're allowing more of Source, of God into your life. And you're seeing things that, you know, maybe you didn't see 10, 15 years ago. You're more aware of things. You're not just playing into things like you used to. You question things. You sit back a little bit. You observe. You're waking up, you know, like the movie The Matrix. Neo, you're waking up. When Neo woke up in the movie, he's looking around, he's watching. He can observe and see things that he couldn't see before. So you seeing those repeating numbers, the 11, the 11s, the 444s, 333, 555, all these numbers are your angels, your spirit guides, those around you trying to say, hey, we're with you, we see you, and we know you know we're here too. So this is a great day. You know, it's a blessed day. It's a new beginning. We're stepping into 2020 here. Tomorrow's the new moon. You know, just the full moon, actually. So just be mindful that this is a new beginning. This is a new day. Thank you. Thank you to those brave, courageous women. You know, that's another point. Courage. Be courageous. Trust. Those courageous women stepped into a career where nobody thought they could excel, and they did. And although it's 20X amount of decades, I'm not quite sure how many decades or years have gone by since they started their work with NASA, they got the recognition they deserved. And thank you. Thank you for what you did, and thank you for your intelligence and your grace and your knowledge. And we truly appreciate you, all the women. My mother worked for Grumman and Harris and built components for NASA and for the airlines and the jets. And, you know, there's a lot of people behind the scene, their knowledge and their understanding. You know, thank you. Thank you for what you did. And thank you for what you do. And remember, just trust. Allow. It's time to walk through that door. Myers Life.
I'm alive, 6, 7, 8, feeling great. Now I'm gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine, and gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all the beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout, take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow, it's pretty simple, gotta find a way to follow. And if you do, you have
The Myers helped me face the issues that were tearing my relationship apart. They provided a safe environment to work through those difficult issues associated with our children, work, finances, trust, and intimacy. I feel I achieved a closeness and a renewed commitment to my relationship. I highly encourage couples to face their challenges and give the Myers a call.
We want to thank the Myers for all of their support. We were on the brink of a divorce.
We just could not communicate. We would have the same argument over and over again.
But after a great deal of reflection, we actually enjoy being around each other again. You taught us skills that have helped us manage conflict.
Yeah, we had a great spiritual conversation with a couple that had vested interest in helping us find our peace.
As a startup entrepreneur, I have been able to leverage the Myers coaching. First of all, they are a sounding board for my personal anxieties as I develop and fine-tune my leadership. I would get so irritated. I now have a plan to manage my anger and a support system that holds me accountable. They are non-judgmental people with tremendous skill and talent, an asset for anyone trying to develop professionally.